Hi everyone, welcome. It's Christina Johnson here, and today we are going to talk about cravings because cravings tend to be one of the biggest obstacles that a lot of people I talk with face, and it stops you from eating healthy consistently and getting to that comfortable weight for your body. So let me know in the comments, just type me if you struggle at all with cravings. And when I talk about cravings, I'm talking about cravings for anything. Could be for sugar and sweets. Maybe you crave chocolate. I am definitely a chocolate person. Maybe you crave baked goods, cookies, cakes. Maybe you crave the salty, crunchy kinds of snacks. So just type a me if you can relate to dealing with cravings. And the other thing to know about cravings is sometimes it can be that strong craving for a particular food, but oftentimes it's more subtle. It's those things like, I just want something sweet after dinner, or I just want something to crunch on right now. So it could look, different ways for different people. So let me know in the comments if you can relate at all. And so what I want to do today is to help you think about cravings in a different way, because in all honesty, a lot of the ideas on how to deal with cravings are distraction techniques, like just drink a glass of water, just, walk away or go for a walk, go outside. And those things can work in the short term, but what I have found to be most effective when I'm working with clients is that we need to take a different approach so that you can actually get rid of the cravings so that they don't keep coming back over and over. Because how many glasses of water, how many times can you walk away before giving in to that craving? So here's what you need to understand about cravings. Anytime you have a craving or a thought for a particular food, you get that because there's some underlying imbalance going on within your body or within your mind or your emotions. So there's something going on in your body, and your body thinks, if I could just have some sugar, if I could just have some chocolate, if I could just have that salty snack, then I will feel better. So that's what's happening when we get a craving. It's a message our body is sending us, and it's telling you there's something going on within your body, within your mind, within your emotions that needs attention. And again, we think that if we just eat that food, it's going to make us feel better, but that's always just a temporary fix. So to kind of illustrate this, let me give you an example. So a couple years ago, I was running downstairs in my house and I landed on my foot wrong and twisted it. And immediately I felt pain all over my foot. And so that pain was a message my body was sending me. So because I had that pain, I hobbled over to the couch and then I sat down and I rested my foot. For a week or so, I didn't put much weight on it. I iced it, I applied essential oils, I gave it time to heal. And I did that because I got the message from my body. The pain in my foot sent me a message that let me know I need to listen to what's going on and take care of my foot. Because can you imagine, what if I sprained my ankle and I didn't have any pain? So I would have injured my foot, but there would be no way for me to know. So I would just keep walking around on it, keep running down the steps. And probably I would have injured my foot worse. And so cravings are the same way. It's this message. Your body's just telling you, hey, there's something going on that you need to pay attention to. And if you don't pay attention to what's really going on, then the craving is just going to keep back and coming back and back. And sometimes it gets louder and harder to ignore. So let me give you a couple examples. Let's say, for example, did you know that when your blood sugar gets low, so your blood sugar is dropping, your body will often create a craving for sugar. And the reason is your body knows that if you ingest some sugar, that's going to rise your blood sugar back up to normal. But the problem is when we have that craving to eat sugar, we don't usually reach for an apple or a healthy source of sugar, but we go for the candy bar, the Frappuccino. So then our blood sugar skyrockets and we're on the blood sugar roller coaster. But again, the underlying issue is that your blood sugar is low, and so your body's telling you there's something going on. Or another example, let's say, in the middle of the afternoon, if you're having a craving, like maybe, middle to late afternoon, after lunch, you've been sitting at your desk a while and you start getting this craving. Maybe you want something from the vending machine. Maybe you want a soda, you want a coffee, you want some kind of snack. Well, again, that craving in that moment is your body's way of saying, hey, there's something going on. Probably that, maybe you've been sitting too long and you just need to move your body. Or maybe you're physically tired, your energy is low. And so you need to fix the reason why your energy is low. Or another example could be you're stressed out, so you just want to eat some ice cream. And so you have that craving for ice cream. So the craving in that moment is telling you, hey, there's some stress going on that needs to be dealt with. And we interpret it as, well, if I eat some ice cream, I'll feel better, right? But it's only a temporary fix. And that's the issue here. In all these situations, eating the sugar, the candy bar, the chips, whatever, it is a temporary fix. It helps us maybe feel better in the moment for a few minutes, but the underlying issue is still there. And so the craving is going to come back again tomorrow and the next day because we haven't fixed the underlying issue. And so that is the approach we need to take with weight loss, is we need to look at what is the underlying root cause that's caused us to gain weight, that's caused us to not feel good, to not have energy, to get cravings. Let's fix that, because then it's going to feel so much easier to eat healthy consistently, and your body will just naturally get to a healthy weight for you. So let me know if this is making sense. If you've had any ahas, you can just type "make sense" if it is making sense. Or if you had an aha, let me know in the comments what that is. Or if you have a question, let me know that as well. And then if this is a topic that you are interested about, I'm going to dive a lot deeper into it in next week's webinar. So I'm having a webinar next Wednesday, February 16th at 6:30 p.m. Central Time. It's called The 3 Discoveries I Had to Make to Lose Weight for Good and Have a Better Relationship with Food. And so in that, I'm going to go over the 3 biggest root causes of weight gain, of not being able to lose weight and keep it off, and just not feeling good in your body. So it's really important to learn what these root causes are. And then we'll also look at several of the myths that people are telling us all the time about how to lose weight, and it's just not true. It's not working. And I'm guessing you've probably believed several of these before. So I want to go through what some of those myths are, because ultimately the goal is to show you a better way to approach weight loss so that you can lose weight and keep it off and have a much better relationship with food. So that is what we'll be doing in the webinar next Wednesday night. I would love to have you join. It'll be webinar format, so we won't see your face, but there'll be a chat box and it will be really interactive. I want to be able to have a conversation back and forth, answer any questions you have. So bring questions that night and I will do my best to answer as many as I can. So let me know. You can either just type webinar in the comments if you want me to reach out to you and I will get you registered, or once I'm off the video, I'll just put a link in the comments that you can just get yourself registered too. Feel free to share that link with friends. I just think more people need to know that there is a better way to approach weight loss, to get rid of the frustration that often comes with feeling like you failed at diet after diet. So I hope I see you Wednesday night. If you have any questions at all, let me know, and we will talk again soon. Bye for now.